Hey, look, we're back. And when we last left off, Fuka got her evolution. In fact, I forgot to read what her persona does now. Or what her persona is now, I should say. The goddess of family and marriage, and the wife of the Roman god Jupiter. She's often equated with the Greek goddess Hera. Though she is kind, she is also vengeful, seeking to punish women who have affairs with her husband. Jesus Christ. Alright, Juno. So 64 is your captain. Alright. Out of the way. Justice, justice, justice. Already have the win. Perfect.
Oh!
I hope you did well on them. At least now the Senate Council needs conclusion. That reminds me, do you have any plans today? If you weren't busy, I was hoping that maybe we could walk home together. Sure. 3 going on 4, right? Yep.
Thank you so...
Ooh, cafe.
Is it just me, or is the air conditioning in here too high? I feel a little lightheaded.
From being too cold?
I haven't been feeling well lately. I couldn't even finish my lunch today. I think I may have caught a cold. I'm sorry, but do you think we could go to the pharmacy?
Sure.
I'm going to go get some medicine. I'll be right back.
I mean, do you want me to help you, or...?
Oh, hey there! You on your way home from school?
Huh?
Please don't.
What do you
Don't
want?
do this.
Wow, you're really cute. From this angle, I can see how gorgeous you are in those glasses.
No.
Hey, you want to maybe sit down at a cafe and chat a little?
I...
Hey, come on, don't be scared. I'm not gonna bite.
Coming on a little strong, my guy.
No, please stop. Senpai.
Hey.
What do you want? What are you glaring like that for anyways? Wait, you're not with her, are you? Ah, she's friggin' taken.
I mean, he may have shot a shot.
You're usually so quiet. But I guess you can be tough when you need to be. I don't mean that in a bad way, though. You've already saved me, so I'm not scared anymore, but why am I still shaking?
I'm here for you, fam. I got you.
That does make me feel a lot better. Okay. Thank you. I think I'm fine now.
I can sense her trust in me has grown. Oh man, I got you. Also, I don't hate that guy. Dude was just shooting his shot. You can't really be mad at the guy for doing that, right?
Huh? Well, why do I suddenly feel short of breath? Senpai, I think I really did catch a cold. I feel like my face is all flushed. Thank you again for saving me today. Now, please excuse me.
Have a good day. Bye. Anyway. Can I keep going to a tower? There's a box on the counter. Looks like it's the product I ordered from the shopping program as I've arrived. Instant curry, 5 of them. Nice.
Oh,
Sup? Ooh, that's 250. Let's go. All right.
hey.
The super champ's moving away, but I'm honestly really impressed about it. But I also know that no matter the distance, she'll always be right there with me. Nothing can come between the bond we share, so I'll be alright. Aww. Can't do Matsu. So I think I'm just gonna do... Making my vegetables better is not too bad, actually.
Oh,
You know what? Sure.
yes.
I guess is giving the plants her full attention.
How much longer until they can be harvested?
9 days, I believe.
That should be enough for today. It's about time we head back.
Yeah, I believe 9 more days. Perfect.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe, and there seems to be an acquaintance of yours among them. Goodbye now.
Oh, whoops.
I suggest you carry out a rescue post-haste.
Nope. We're gonna wait until the literal last day. Good morning. It's already mid-October. We're already about 2 weeks away from our final battle. So much has happened, and it all went by so fast, but it made me realize I'm glad everyone would welcome me to the team. Thank you. I thought I met you too, Fuka. She's a cool little chick. I didn't think someone would say you'd say something like that, but that means a lot to me. Aw, she's adorable. Oh, she reminds me of one of my students. I miss teaching. Alright. What are my options for today? Fortune, Lovers, Emperor. And that's 8 going on 9, right? Yep.
And that concludes the disciplinary committee's forecast report.
Next up is the treasurer's report.
Yes.
Hey, sorry, but I was hoping you had some time once this meeting's over. We can talk up on the roof. I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something. The cigarette butt incident is going to be dropped. It seems interrogating every student in the school raised a few concerns. I wanted to be student council president next year, and that teacher promised to endorse me if I agreed to help him. But I lost any hope of achieving that when I spoke up against him. Not to mention the student body isn't so fond of me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power.
What matters is you realized it.
See, now I understand why the president asked you to join the student council. You don't say things to put people down. You're just honest with them. The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust isn't something you can force on anyone. When that teacher doubted you, I felt backed into a corner by a fool who simply had more power than me. It felt like the truth was being distorted and that I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, I would have become a tyrant. So, thank you.
There's a fine line between being an emperor, a ruler, and a tyrant. And I'm glad you realized that before it got too late. Fun fact, in Persona 4, the Justice chick, Chihiro, is the student council president of this school.
Don't you dare repeat what I just said to anyone.
Ah.
Realize it's out of my usual character. I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Just promise, okay? I'll see you later.
Yeah, you're super safe. I won't throw you under the bus. I got you. Triple brown, cow. Triple brown, cow.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? You've been a lot of the loss lately, huh? But there's only one shadow left, so once we destroy it, the whole thing's over. Let's do it, man. Sure. Yeah. Give everyone a reason to smile again. Or something cool like that.
All right.
The next movement is approaching. Let's be prepared. I want to be able to give a successful report to Aragaki. Aww.
Hey,
Everything will be back to normal once we defeat the next enemy. Honestly, it makes me feel a little sad, but an ordinary life is definitely better. I get to hang out with my friends and do stupid stuff together. Meet you more often. Anyways, let's beat this final shadow 6 Wasted Sunday, dude. It's really changed, don't you think? She used to be so reserved, but now, I guess she's still kind of quiet, but she's a lot more open now, you know? Who's on the second floor? Nah, I guess we're just gonna, wait. Let's go hang out on the internet today. Oh, vegetable blog. My lovely vegetable garden blog looks like it's about home gardening. The blogger seems to express their love by writing entirely in baby talk. Okay. ever seen a tomato this shiny? It's so pretty. I can't. I got one. I did one baby talk. I can't. Anyway, did you know that golden tomato sprouts are available at certain flower shops? You can find some at the. I can't. Oh my god. Oh god, that hurt to say. That physically hurt to say. Pain. So much pain.
Attention, please.
Sparing the names used for months in Japanese and English, the latter is a mess. October is 10th? Come on now. So, oh yeah, 8 October, 8 Octo, 8, So everyone knows about Julius Caesar, right? Well, it's not just his fault that the English names for months are off. You know the name is actually the origin of the word July? Many people and gods have also had their names used this way throughout history. Isn't it interesting to see how a person can affect entire languages?
Well then.
Here's a question for Kodo. Which Roman goddess has been theorized to be the namesake for the month of April? Venus? Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
Yes, you got it. That was a tough one, too. Some have speculated that April was originally called Aphrodite, named after Aphrodite, the Greek name for the goddess Venus. Oh. Others believe it may be derived from the Latin term meaning to open. They argue that April is the beginning of the season where flowers and other plants begin to open up. I, however, prefer my word origin to have a bit more romantic flair. Here's another example. Sorry, I was just thinking. I'm picturing what I might be able to stand to gain from attending school, but I suppose nothing will come of this line of thought. Is that something I should entertain? Alright. Lovers, justice, fortune. Guess we'll keep going with justice. What we're at? 3 going on 4, right? No, 4 going on 5. Even better.
Excuse me.
Son, you have some time later? Sure.
What a relief.
Guess I have to go somewhere relaxed and talk.
Not too many people come here at this hour. This time of day is perfect. So, there was something I needed to ask you.
Shoot. I'm all ears.
Thank you.
I was bouncing my knee.
So, there's this friend I have. She's a girl. And, well, there's the boy who's been
Oh, no.
a lot recently.
Oh no.
Like giving advice on her problems, looking over
Oh,
her
no.
work, that kind of thing. She even told me that lately she can't stop thinking about him. So I was wondering, is she in love right now?
Oh no. Look. Guys, I need my points. I'm sorry. Yeah, she's in love. I'm sorry.
Senpai. Oh. Now that I'm hearing you say it, I get the feeling you're right. Or
Sorry.
At least I hope you are. I mean, I'm sure that's how my friend feels.
Look, man, I'm
Thank you.
gonna date a robot.
With your help,
Look.
I think I know how I should proceed now. I mean, I know what to tell my friend now.
I'm gonna be dating the robot. I'm sorry. Wait has a little short. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be dating a robot. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Dad, but I'm gonna be dating my Lucy Lubot.
Sorry for asking you about such a weird topic.
Happy to help.
Senpai, you always take my problems so seriously.
I need my points,
You're
man.
too
I'm
nice.
trying to min-max this shit.
Well, should we get going? Oh, that reminds me. I think I'm slowly starting to get over my fear of men. So far, I can only talk to boys I know, but I can almost look them in the eye. But with you, I think I can do even better. As long as it's nothing too scary, go ahead.
I might have said it. What should I do?
Oh, your hand.
LEWD!
So
Call the
rugged,
police! How
strong,
dare you!
warm. It's almost like we're a couple.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be dating a robot. I apologize.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I said something so inappropriate. Should we get going?
Oh my god. I wonder if kissing her causes the Arcana to flip to get like the reverse. Oh, Chihiro's hand, so it was time to part, then went back to the dorm. So, nope, sorry, I'm gonna be dating the robot. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's you.
Come back. Alright, what we got here?
Leader.
Corner, an enemy will fight even more fiercely. It's the basic premise of warfare. Only one shadow remains. We should expect the same principle to apply here as well. I'm sure that this will be a tough
I
battle
have
of
a
all.
suggestion.
Please make sure that you are fully prepared so that we do not experience an unfortunate defeats. Hello. Well, our exams are over now, so we should focus on the task at hand. Only one shadow remains. This will be the final battle. The fate of this town rests in your hands. I believe in you. Good luck. Yo, made some changes in my training run initially. I've heard that a magic someone watching your back while you work out is supposed to be effective. I had my doubts at first, but it turns out it works pretty well.
Hey,
Luca's really changed, hasn't she? I wonder if it's because of Moriyama moving away. But then again, wouldn't you normally feel down when that happens? Man, I just don't get girls.
By the way,
I received a compliment from Miss Kuchi-san the other day. She told me I was doing well for an elementary school student. That made me really happy. Actually, let me check something. I want to check one thing. Let me check the calendar. Third. Okay. Yep. So, yeah, I just checked and see when I'm getting my next lost set of people. That's when I'm going to go into Tartarus. So, what do we got for today? Limited set meal. Healthy brain. Oh, okay. Second floor, Fuka. Oh no, we can keep raising tower. Can we? Yeah, we can. You worry about your SAM scores? I do. This Dan should be fine like me. So what if your scores are low? You won't die. Don't worry about it. I don't think that's how you should live your life. Hey, how's it going? Groovy. Oh, it's on already. I better get my groove on. I like no more fortune. Oh wait, no. I like to know my future. Let's begin. A strong wind blows across the world. Flowers. Nothing new. Nothing new. All right. Where am I at with tower? Aren't I at 7 already? Yup. You don't need more booze. Your liver's gonna go out, man.
You're late. What kept you, huh?
He sticks with alcohol more than usual. He must be drinking a lot.
Don't you think it's rude to make someone wait? Didn't Dad tell you not to do that, huh?
Dad? Oh.
Dad? You just call me Dad? You know, you always call me an old bastard, but you're only nice whenever you need some money. I thought you got in a drop dead somewhere. Something. Don't make me worry like that. Where the hell are you wandering around? It's late.
I was with a friend.
A friend, huh? Girl? It's a girl, ain't it? Even though you're still sponging off your parents? Well, Like father, like son, I guess. You. What the... All this time, I thought you were... Guess my eyesight is getting bad after all.
I think that's a sign to stop drinking, friends. I think that's a real good showcase that you should stop drinking.
Spending all my time with clients, missing anniversaries, birthdays. I wonder if they felt the same way I did. I was waiting for you earlier.
Ah, so his monk work was literally keeping him away from his family, and they grew apart because of it. What are you talking about?
Before I became a monk,
Oh!
I was a plain old businessman. The three of us were just a typical family. But they both left me. My wife and my son. Been 4 years now.
Oh no, his business work
We
kept
used
him
to
from
stay
coming.
out past midnight all the time. My wife and I would always fight about it. Now when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, I just come here and drink every night.
Are you running away?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I shaved my head, but that was just for show. I get drunk to avoid facing my problems. Oh yeah, I guess you could say I'm running away. She hasn't contacted me since then. Must have gotten over me already. I have no idea where they are, or if they'd even want to see me. It's too much of a hassle. All right, kid, enough of the depressing talk. Let's get out of here. I want to go home and take a shower.
I'm a little confused on your age. Or how old are you? Like, when did... So you were a businessman up until you're like, what, your 50s, 60s, and then you've been a monk for the last couple of years? What is your age, sir? Oh, right! I need to go talk to this guy for the helmet. Masamune Date decided to pursue Hiyoshi Toyomi, and we are headed to Odawara. Can you feel his heart-rending sorrow that came from such a decision? I wish I was born in that era. I could have fought alongside Masamune Date. Alright, now that it's turned into a real wild ride from here on. Blink, you might miss something. Nope, stand awake. I need to max out my academics.
Glad to hear it.
Ah, Sugokura. The days when men were full of glory. This modern age is terrible. Where has the samurai spirit gone? I don't think you actually want that. Let's review what we covered on the Sugokura. First thing, no era was ever better. Secondly, I don't think you want, like, people going around pulling some of the shit that samurai did. Temperance, Priestess, Emperor. Oh, I can max out Emperor today. Cool. But first, let me go get my helmet. Hey, baby. Bye, baby. Oh. Try that shooter for cell phones, but I couldn't get into it. It was too tough to try to dodge bullets on that tiny screen. I want to try something else. You're trying to play a shooter on a cell phone in 2009? No wonder. When you're mixing sulfuric acid and water, you're not supposed to pour the water into the acid. It's the opposite. You're supposed to pour the acid into water little by little. Trust me, that's how it's done. I don't know if that's true or not, but that sounds dangerous. Science room. Where's the student council? Oh, so it's here. Last time I was hanging out in the strip mall, I saw a dude with a wild fashion sense. Long way hair, no shirt, tattoos all the way down to his arms. I know it must have been unreasonably warm, but he's went kind of overboard. But hey, maybe it's cool to let your freak flag fly. If I was more like him, I would give it a ripe. A ripe? Oh no, a rip. What people think. I wouldn't have a care in the world. He was stepped out. Yeah, I averaged 2 hours of overtime. Now factor in the mean age. Add a little spice here, here, and here. According to my I don't know that word, of the next year's salary, I can expect a 4.17 increase. Huh? Wait a second. Round up, then it's actually 5.17. Well, in any case, this is one beautiful equation. Huh? Oh, hello there, Doogie. Did you overhear my calculation? Isn't my use of the pi in that equation a daring move? Sure, it may not have been strictly necessary, but it's a question of elegance. Even Masamune himself would be impressed. Oh, I guess Mr. Oda's been rubbing off on me.
And
I assume you've been here because you discovered the beauty of math, right? Once you've mastered its brilliance, even when it lotteries a breeze, just calculate the probability of all sides and determine the precise collection totals too. And then if you calculate how much of your winnings you allow to save, you always make a profit. Not that I've ever bought a ticket. Oh, hey, free academics. Oh, I have to come back later. And we can max out Emperor today, right? Yep.
good work today.
Hey, now the exams are over, we can take a moment to relax. As such, the student council will be resuming their activities as well. Apologize for the rough topic, but we're going to the meeting today. I could use your help with something.
Oh, thanks.
Actually, no, I'll use for this. I'd like to do a little presentation to help raise awareness of the student council. We'll do most of the talking, so you wouldn't mind supporting me.
Which is what I believe to be the proper way to wear one's uniform. Please keep these things in consideration. I'm not saying everyone should follow this to the letter, so we'll leave it to the discretion of the individual. Holy crap! Did that just come out of his mouth?
I think this is the first time he's cared about anyone else's opinions.
Well, at least he's trying.
Baby steps.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. So, how did I do? What did everyone think?
You were great.
Thanks. Doing that takes a huge weight off my shoulders. I may have painted a selfish, arrogant portrait of myself to everyone, so I'll have to win back their trust. Here, look at this. One of the guys fessed up about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. It took a lot of persuasion, but he promised me he'll never smoke again. This lighter is proof of that. I earned his trust by showing compassion for others. Just like you taught me. That's why you should be the one to have it.
Sure, sir. Oh my lord. God damn it, dude. I'm so sorry, guys.
Thanks.
Cheap lighter. What is it, Zippo?
I've spent my whole life looking down on others. Such baseless bravado. But you taught me an important lesson. Something I'll carry with me forever. I don't think I'll ever be anything like you, though.
Ah, he's embarrassed. I feel an unbreakable bond with Odagiri. Emperor.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Emperor Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Emperor within thyself.
And it is... Is it Ball? Odin. You can now fuse Odin the Storm God.
Do you remember the story I told you about the TV station's writer? That man. He's my father. I see now that sincerity is important, and I'm proud of myself for understanding that. I also realized what an amazing man my father is. It's about time to go. Say, do you want to stop by somewhere before we head home?
Sure.
Now that I think about it, we've never hung out outside of school before.
Speaking of which, I need to go check the flowers. Alright, so I need to check the flowers tomorrow, and also need to go to the student council room each time.
Oh, welcome back.
Number of the lost keeps increasing. It's like everywhere I go, there's a reminder that we still need to fight shadows, but we just have to beat one more, and we'll finally be done.
By the way,
Sometimes when I'm surfing the web, I like to think about how the internet can help me form bonds with other people. Maybe we don't pay it any mind, but you connect to others and form bonds when searching for information online. Oh, sorry, this is some kind of random, wasn't it? I just wanted to share my thoughts with someone. Excuse me, or it's not a sign kind of different now. Like, he doesn't feel the same as before. You're right.
Hey, not
Like,
bad.
everything that's happening, he didn't lose hope. Instead, he's all fired up. Aragaki-san was just amazing, yeah, but so is Sonata-san. They're like the definition of a dynamic duo. I wish I could be as strong as him one day. Give it time, buddy. Oh, wow. Really? Alright. We're just speed running. Yeah, that's 8 going on 9, right? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Right.
Make yourself comfortable. I shall.
Hey, sorry about last time when, you know, forget about it, all right? Anyway, would you mind listening to this old man complain? I'm sober today, so sit tight, will ya? All I had to do was look all serious and recite the sutras. I can make easy money from donations. That's what I thought. That's why I set aside my pride and begged my parents to let me take over the temple. Every day is someone's death anniversary. Kind of makes you think how long people have been around. I'm working memorial service after memorial service 24/7. My little temple was some kind of convenience store.
Which one? Poor men, no leisures.
That's only half true, kid. Sure, I've got no time for leisure, but I'm definitely not poor.
I mean, I saw it with the gold rings.
It varies, of course, but an offering can sometimes be as much as a white-collar worker's year-end bonus. But, as you can see, I'm too busy. I gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. I hate this work-your-ass-off mentality. Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. Can't keep this up for much longer. My alcohol tolerance is weaker too. I've been drinking too much lately. Making a fool of myself like I did the other day.
Time to retire?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Gotta know when to quit when you're ahead. Oh. Then how's this for an excuse? We never filed for divorce, and I've got some pretty good real estate now that I've inherited this temple. It's not a bad deal. Got enough money that I can retire and just enjoy the rest of my life. What do you think?
What's this about?
Oh, well, I'm thinking about asking him to come back. You know, my wife, my son. First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs. And when I see him, first thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on them, so probably won't be seeing you anytime soon. Well, I'm glad this is it. One brat is all I can handle at a time, and I've got to deal with my own son now.
Hey. So as harsh words, Matatsu sounds like he's gonna miss me. I mean, I have no problem with that. You're gonna be with your own family. I'm glad that I was able to help you see that you miss your son and your wife.
If I knew it was gonna end up like this, I never would have become a monk. I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. All right, let's get going, kid.
All right, tomorrow I need to go to the student council president's student faculty office, and then I need to go to the flower shop. Oh.
Oh, sorry. No one was here, so I figured it'd be okay. It's rare to see you here. Is it for the archery team?
Yes, the teacher wanted a report.
I see. That's a lot of responsibility.
Oh, not really. It's nothing compared to what you have to do. Actually, I wanted to ask you something.
Hmm?
Senpai, what are you fighting for?
Well, I guess you could say it's my way of atoning for the past.
In my case, I don't think I really have a reason anymore. I mean, I know the whole story about my father now. I guess I could still fix the mistakes he left behind, though. Maybe I should have thought about this earlier, huh? But it took me this long to start questioning myself.
That's understandable.
It seems like everyone has their own reason for fighting. Well, defeating the shadows is probably a good enough reason, huh?
It's not a bad reason.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not exactly sure. But it's all gonna be over after the next full moon. So there's not much point in thinking about it.
That's true. Once we put an end to this, we can go back to a normal high school life. The rest of the student council will be here soon. We can pick this up later, though, if you want.
Oh no, that's okay. Thanks for listening.
Aw. Alright. We need to head to the student faculty, or the faculty office first. Set out. The ingredients are glucose, ethanol, sodium. They're all sweeteners. Oh,
One moment.
look at this. Oh, cool. I ordered a bag of sand through the mail the other day and it came with a supplement. It says it will boost your brain power. I don't know how that would make such an outlandish claim with these ingredients. Think for yourself, the active ingredients of this are all sweeteners. At the end of the day, it lists an omega-3 fatty acid called DHA, but that means that only a trace amount of it. I know it's free, but what a joke. If they had in the wrong line of work.
Take this.
Go ahead, take it if you want. Though the best to do is be a placebo. The food they serve at the Wakatsu has better benefits than that. It's made with loads of fish eyes and prime source DHA. It's not my thing though. Speaking of DHA, did you know the full term for docosahexaonic acid? I said that wrong. Learn about DHA. Free academics, we'll take it. Alright. And then we need to head for the flower shop today. Oh! The guy decided to take a question like that seriously. I was just testing him though. But I think you do better, you do find a situation like this. It's a trick we use to get the guy to come closer to us. What's more important to you, Sakura or me? A question like that? She must be unhappy with me, but why? Is she really... Oh my god, you two are adorable. I understand kids fighting, but the murder's going too far. It makes social dramas about this kind of thing, but I never thought it happened around here. Nope, I'm good. After the incident, a lot of customers have been glancing over at the gang spot. I don't blame them. Who knows, any of us might be the next victims of gang violence. I feel worried myself. Let's see. Oh, it was you! You're the one who wrote those reports! Sure, we'll buy, like, 2 of these. Four Eyes has always got that attache case. What the hell is that thing? It better not be dangerous. And who am I kidding? He's one of those 3. What else would it be? I wonder what's in the case of his. It looks like the calmest dude out of the 3 of them, don't you think? Maybe he has more normal than we give him credit for. Yeah, there's probably nothing to worry about in that case. Oh no, there's something definitely to worry about in that case. Oh, hi, cat. It's dark down there. Cigarette smoke and nervous tension. Priestess, lovers, justice, or is that strength? Yeah. Sure, we'll do strength. We haven't done strength in a while. What is strength at? 4, right? Yep, 4 going on. Just about. Now we have time to do whatever we want.
That's right.
Just really been getting on our case about the whole coaching thing. Back's open since there's no practice today, so I was wondering if I should just do it. Sure.
Straighten your back, and don't forget to swing your arms.
Coach! Guess what? Guess what? I beat Yuki-chan! I swung my arms really hard, just like you said.
Whoa, seriously? That's amazing! Okay, next time, I want you to try running with your toes raised. You'll go even faster that way.
Got it, Coach!
Phew. I did a lot of research on this, so I'm glad to see it's actually working. I mean, now that I've agreed to coach them, I gotta do a good job, right? I even used the school library for the first time to put together a training routine. I gotta say though, I'm amazed how much their times have improved just from correcting their form. Elementary school kids really learn fast, don't you think?
They do, man. They're like sponges. It's because you teach so well, though.
Oh, I don't know about that. But hearing you say so does make me feel like I can do anything. These kids really give it their all. Oh!
Thousand Demon Sprint! Okay, one more round.
Hey, hold on a second. You're all supposed to be on break right now. It's important to take time to get good rest. Kids your age need to be careful not to overdo it. You could get really hurt.
Yeah, but there's no time for that. We can keep going. Come on, we gotta show our fighting spirit.
I suppose we do only have so many days to train here. I don't know. What do you think? Should I change the training routine? Maybe they should be running more.
Yeah, you got this. You're the coach here.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I am the one who did all the research on how to avoid straining yourself. All right, listen up. I'm your coach now, so you stop running when I tell you to stop. That's a promise you've got to keep. But in return, I'll make sure you get faster than you've ever been. How does that sound? Think you can keep that promise?
Auntie Coach, you're on fire.
What did you just call me? All right. Those who agree to the terms, go back to your break.
Okay.
Oh, sometimes I can't tell if they're actually listening to me or not.
Welcome to dealing with children.
It feels good, doesn't it? Like some coming-of-age story.
Welcome to teaching.
So, thanks for giving your input earlier. Honestly, if I was on my own, I would have let them keep running. I'm glad I asked you to coach with me. It means a lot having you here.
You know that warm feeling in the pit of your stomach as your students finally understand this thing you're teaching them? Yeah, it's great every time.
Oh, by the way, the kids seem like they want to run with you. Do you think you could do just one lap? It'd be setting a good example for them.
Triple brown, now. Triple brown, wow.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello. I never tell what you're thinking when I'm looking straight at you. So how are you feeling about our next operation? I'm sure you'll know. It'll be our last. Are you nervous? Nah. I'd win. It's usually for someone to maintain such composure in a situation like this.
By the way...
No strength to ask now, but do you have a reason for fighting? I do.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm glad for you. Anyway, the next battle will be our last, so I guess I don't need to tell you. This is our best. Oh, man, that's tower maxed out. Alright, bet. Waiting for you. You got a minute?
I know you
Yeah,
want.
you never changed, do you? Well, have a seat.
Maybe this is what they call divine guidance. The detective called me this morning and said he found my wife and son. He said they're running a small restaurant. Sounds like it's pretty popular among the locals. My son's married. His wife is pregnant. Sure makes me feel old. Ain't coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I'll be out of town for a while. I decided the next time I saw your face would be the day I leave. So I'll be going tonight. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. If my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about proposing to my wife again. Even though I'm not so good with words. I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound?
Awesome. That sounds awesome, my guy.
Come on, kid. You're embarrassing me. Might not mean much coming from a monk who couldn't relinquish thoughts of the family he lost. But I was finally able to face the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. It was an enlightenment of sorts. It's all your fault, kid. After lecturing you all those nights, you started reminding me of my son. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. If I'd not met you, I don't think I'd ever see my family again. I owe you, kid.
No problem, my man. Two social links maxed out in a single episode. Goddamn.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Tower Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the tower within thyself.
I don't know, actually. It probably makes sense when I see the name of the tower is. It is... Oh, Chiyu, the Warrior King.
Here, take this. Think of it as a goodbye gift.
Reserve tug.
When you mix Cointreau with white rum and lemon juice and shake it, you get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something. But I consider XYZ to be the best of the best. It tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future will be XYZ. So long, kid.
I held his words that tightly and returned to the dorm. Well, that's nice. Alright, I think that's every single nighttime arcana done. I'm pretty sure there's no more. Nope. Nope. Ignoring them all. It's Sunday. AKA, we're gonna hang out with some boy. Yep, Sun Boy. Oh.
So,
Okay, this is kind of a weird question, but I gotta ask. Will my time as a superhero end once we're done fighting? I guess so.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, that's fine with me, honestly. It won't change the bond I have with Chidori. I'll just enjoy being a superhero as long as it lasts.
Jeez.
What's going on about this about heroes or something?
That's right.
Of course, we're saving the whole city, aren't we? Plus, if we beat the next mission, we'll be undefeated. We're the real heroes. I really thought about it that way, but I see your point. I guess we better make sure we win the next battle then. I mean, he's not wrong. We are saving the city. For all intents and purposes, we are superheroes. Alright, so... Sun... And check the TV.
Good.
Pumpkin mask. Oh, that hurts. God damn it.
Bye-bye.
Oh, well, sad. Oh, well. When Sonata-san began his run, I analyzed his time, distance, and energy expended. Utilizing the overall results, I prepared an optimal training regimen for him. He was so pleased with my suggestion that he intends to incorporate them into his regimen. I was delighted to have been of service to him. Aww. Yeah, son. Nope. 2. I don't have 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, 3 is Empress, isn't it? And it's Mitsuru. Six going on 7.
Right.
Looking forward to the next time we speak.
Thank you. I've been writing more of my story. How much did I tell you about? Oh, right. The pink alligator and the bird became friends, right? This was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy. They started going to the river every day, and the alligator would listen to the little bird sing. But the pink alligator still had trouble hunting because of his color. He was so terribly easy to spot, and his prey always had plenty of time to escape. Eventually, he became so hungry that he grew dizzy. And one afternoon, he accidentally ate the bird as it slept in his mouth. Of course, he immediately realized what he'd done. He drank swamp water to vomit his friend back up. But he was too late. The bird was already dead. After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. That's as far as I've written. I haven't decided on an ending yet.
Yo, that's depressing.
Oh, is it really that dark? For me, it's hard to tell. The words I use come from my own life. I don't really have a point of reference. But I see. So, this is depressing for others. You know, when I mentioned I was writing a diary, that was a lie. I was writing my will. I couldn't face reality, and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. For now, though, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. It probably isn't very good, but it contains some things that I've learned during my short life. When it's done, I'd like you to be the first to read it. Meeting you is why I started writing it, you know?
Looks deeply into my eyes. Are you sure it's going stronger? Hey, yo, that story is dark, my guy. Also, don't eat me.
I've been trying to come up with a good ending, but I just can't decide, and I'm running out of time. I've got to go now, but I hope to see you again.
Parted ways to the Kamiki and then headed back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
How's your day? Not too bad. Alright. Theory applies to sports arms as well. When a person is made aware of the next match will be their last one, there's 2 types of responses. 1, they get nervous and stepping up, preventing from displaying their true capabilities. 2, they get even more fired up. Needless to say, I'm the second type. Sometimes I get even more fired up when I'm just training. Well, my point is, the more you train, the more you clearly recognize when victory is within your grasp. Alright. Honestly, I want to keep working on the plants.
Oh. Yes. How much longer until they can...
Okay, so yeah, the dialogue's already maxed out. Nothing new to add. Fair enough. Next. Was it the 27th or the 29th that my flowers should sprout? Oh, I stayed up a bit too late last night. I expect Miss Toriyoshi pulled such a legendary move in Mahjong last night. I never had the bad of luck before. It's because of the month. Still can't get over it.
Listen.
Who should I ask this one about? You, Yuki. In most of Japan, October is considered the month without gods because they're not around. But there's one region that instead called it the month with gods because that's where they all go. Do you know which one that is? No idea. Tell me. Izumo.
Exactly.
There you go, you're the jackpot. All the gods of Japan gather each year in Izumo to meet and forge relationships with one another. I want to be blessed with a loving relationship too. But first I need some money and then find love and then work hard. So I guess the first thing is I need to go to the Naganaki Shrine to pay for respects. Oh, it's already too late. Shoot.
By the way,
Junpei-san seems to sleep a great deal. He must be conserving energy to remain prepared for combat. It's an interesting tactic. Yo. Alright, priestess or lovers? Lovers. Nope. Dude, I went to the middle school to check out next year's first years, and the cops came after me. Can you believe that? I got away, but I didn't see if there were any hot. Yes, I like to call the police. The prepubescent student that you're looking for, he is in my class, class 2D. Yes, he's here right now. I'll hold him down until you get here. Oh, of course. I'm sorry, 2F. Yeah, he's here. Hold him down until you guys get here. Will do. Jesus fucking Christ. This man needs to go to jail. I'm never gonna remember to do that.
Oh, yes.
Outside. There's no heater here, and it gets freezing cold in the winter. Time to bring a heater. Still no Mr. Rono. Ugh, this bitch. Mr. Remy going home already? Well, teacher's log is a mess. If she's such an expert on composition, what's with this syntax? These weird symbols to the side, is this kind of face? Won't she ever grow up? Won't she be a decent person? You didn't speak up sooner. Don't you think that people will lead you around by the hand once you're out in the real world? What do you mean? Mr. Remy seems to have left her share of unfinished work behind. Great teacher like her in charge of your class must be a severe impediment to your pursuit of education. Well, at least she cared if I were to, disappear for a week. We'll never guess what she's said during the teacher's conference the other day. I feel as if what I think you were saying isn't wrong. What's with that? I can't make heads or tails of the syntax that's tortured. Because of teachers like her, I can hardly blame you for your grammar, can you? Understood. Listen to me carefully. To begin with, proper grammar is... I mean, for academics, I won't say no. Instruments need to be returning. No. Am I at with lovers? Did I pass it? Yeah, I did. 2 going on 3.
so
Sure.
yeah.
Let's get going. I want to check this little shop first, and then check the music store.
Hey, what do you want to do now? Karaoke?
Mommy, where are you?
Oh,
Hmm?
Mommy, where are you?
oh, nope. Something's more important. Something far more important.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you lost?
Mommy told me to wait here, and she gave me money, but she's not coming back.
Hey, don't cry. See, you're okay now. I'll stay here with you, alright? Hey, look! We can get help over there.
Yeah, it's a police station.
Come on, follow me.
Do they actually
the
have?
policeman will know what to do.
Do
He'll
they
find
actually
your
have
mom, so
policemen
don't worry.
inside of malls in Japan?
What a relief. I'm glad he was able to contact the parents. What were they thinking, leaving that poor kid all alone? Stuff like that really makes me upset. But I guess my own mom's no different.
Why'd you say that?
Why do you want to know? Sorry, I didn't mean to poke fun at you. Remember what I told you before? How my mom and I aren't very close? Well, if you ask me what kind of parent she is, I'd say a terrible one. She wasn't always like that, though. After what happened to Dad, she totally changed. She's probably living with one of her boyfriends somewhere. Honestly, I'd rather not know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm done talking about this, okay? Could we keep this between you and me? You're the only one I've told.
Sure, fam. Your secret's safe with me. And all the people watching.
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for karaoke anymore. Let's go home.
Welcome back.
Greetings. It will soon be a full moon. Preparation for the final battle. I'm ready to deploy to Tartarus at any time.
I have a suggestion.
Around Sun seems to be both motivated and prepared as well. Maybe it's not a strange question, but just wanted you to know, am I being helpful? Of course.
That's great.
Glad to hear that. I want my mom and Orgak-san to be proud of me. The lowered morale due to Orgak-san's departure has been quite concerning. However, everyone seems to be cherishing their lives much more than they did before. Orgak-san's departure seems to have helped everyone grow and mature. Alright. Let's eat avokatsu. Seafood platter. Three more days until I get my next set of requests. Not requests, but people I need to save. I can hear people talking.
You know what?
Just me, or is more people coming out with Apple Store lately?
Yep.
My friend's brother's friends got it too. It's starting to scare me. It's on the news every day now. Oh, he's a special criminal ram? Apparently Nostradamus predicted all that this would happen. That's not how Nostradamus works. That's not how... He didn't predict everything. God damn it. Alright, so fortune, justice, or temperance. Justice is at 5, going on 6.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. I need to go to the student teacher room. Oh, whatever.
I spend my breaks doing nothing but reading, so I think it's about time I bought some new ones. Oh, all of the books on this shelf are only 100 yen each. That means I can afford them with my allowance. We can go now. I don't really see anything that interests me. Oh, wait. Is this? It is! I've been looking for this collector's edition for forever. This is a collection of illustrations from the shoujo manga I read. It even has a set of new short stories inside. I never thought I'd find this in a used bookstore. And in the novel section, too. Maybe the shop owner saw the short stories label and made a mistake.
Maybe they are old.
It's got all 3 volumes, too. This is amazing. Each volume is 6,000 yen, so that means 18,000 yen total? Well, what should I do?
Is it good? I mean, I can float you the money, man.
Of course, all 3 volumes are great. The characters are portrayed so realistically. It's like they really exist. My monthly allowance is 5,000 yen, so it's not enough, even if I save my lunch money. But I'll get it, no matter what. I just need to wait until next month. or the month after, or I'll get them by the time I graduate. I need to hide this where no one will see it. Oh, please don't get bought by someone else.
You know, you can just, I know the owners. You can just ask them to put it on, okay.
I really wish I had a bigger allowance, but I also don't want to make things hard for my mom.
Hey, I saw that. You were looking at that waitress, weren't you?
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll do anything you want. Anything.
Then how about you buy me that bag I was talking about before? Or else I'm breaking up with you.
Oh my god.
I used to think that money couldn't buy happiness or friends. That is, until recently.
What do you mean?
Oh, don't worry. I was just talking to myself. But I do sort of understand how he feels. That man has no confidence in himself. That's why he's so desperate to stay on the woman's good side.
Yeah,
I
but she's gonna
think I
take
can
advantage of him.
relate to that feeling. He just wants to be with her, no matter the cost.
Please don't stay with someone just because you were lonely. That's so toxic. They'll take advantage of you, my guy. Or girls out there. Just don't. You're better than this. You deserve better.
I can't help but feel like there are so many things in this world that I'll never have.
Yeah, that's just life.
Well, should we get going? If I stay here, I know I'll just want to go back to the bookstore and look at that illustration collection again.
Also, 1 second. Okay, just wanted to check something really fast. Also, this episode's going to be a little bit long. I want to get to Tartarus today. I'm not going to do anything in Tartarus. I'm literally just going to stop right there, but I want to get to it.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. Alright.
Salut.
Seas will be most likely to spend after the final battle. I have many memories of my time in Seas, both good and bad. What about you? Would you say you enjoyed pursuing? Oh yeah!
Thank you.
I'm glad. I hope that you always remember the good times we shared together. Vegetables.
Say.
Sure. And it's the 29th. Oh!
Uh-huh.
You can get another new ability?
This looks good. Just to be safe, we should adjust the amount of fertilizer and make sure they get enough sun. They look like they're growing fine now. What a relief.
No thanks to you, Fuka.
Oh, I only lent a helping hand. I'm sure tending them is important, but it's all thanks to the plants themselves for being so strong. You know, after I treated the plants when they were sick, I kept coming back here to check on them. I noticed that the spots where we had cut off the leaves were already sprouting new ones, and in just a little while, they were healthy and green all over again. Maybe I'm making a big deal of this, but it made me realize that life is actually quite amazing. It didn't matter that they had been weakened or had damaged parts. Just giving them a little support was enough for them to show how strong they really are.
We can learn from this. We can learn from this.
It really gave me hope. I think in a lot of ways, we're just like them. I'm not sure how to say it, but I hope I can be as resilient as these plants are.
Fuka is looking tenderly at the plants when grown together. Grade reduce damage taking when... Okay, so you can upgrade their passives
I think
now.
I'll check on the plants one more time, just to show my appreciation.
Bet. Oh, whoops.
Maybe if I keep thanking them, they'll grow even healthier.
I mean, technically they will.
All right, that should do it. Shall we head back down?
You know, talking to plants is actually good for the plants because, you know, CO2 for the plants makes them happy. Still wish for the clock break, man.
Good evening.
Sup?
It'll be a full moon again in just another week, finally. This will be the 12th ordeal. Are you ready? I can't tell if time's been at a crawl or flying on by, but either way, a lot's happened, hasn't it? It's a bit soon to be reminiscing, though. How about I come see you once it's over? Be careful now.
8, 2 more days. Alright. Strength. Star. Let's go do star. Eight going on 9. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. I almost forgot again. Ugh, again? Where is this man? God damn it, I did it again. What does 2F have to do for the next lecture?
Listen.
Oh, what's up? Oh, I know. You brought me some cake, huh? I'm not a fan of Mont Blanc, but I like all the other kinds.
That reminds me.
I didn't mean to say that, but hey, just in time. I forgot to explain something in my last lecture, so I'm just going to tell the class really quick. If I don't do it, I'm going to be reprimanded. It's tough being a teacher. True. If you explain it to you right now, could you pass on to everyone else? Oh my god, don't. It doesn't have to be a detailed explanation or anything. Do you want some watermelon next time ooh, yeah! Huh? Shit, I'm part of the problem. Practically feel like the old stickler Idoka glaring at me. Damn, I guess I'll have to do it myself. I might as well practice giving a lecture with you. I mean, we already established you're not good at giving a lecture in my place, right? She's not a very good teacher. She's not a very good teacher.
Yo.
Someone to talk to you about. Sure.
Yeah.
Great. Let's get some ramen. Today, I'm gonna go for an extra special. Or special, extra large.
So, the big meet for that scholarship was yesterday.
You won though, right? You won though, right? Did you win? Oh, wrong button.
Are you seriously asking me that? I got first place, of course.
Congrats, man.
Well, what'd you expect? But really, thanks. Guess this means it's really over. Running track, I mean, kind of makes me feel empty inside.
You're not gonna quit running, are you?
Like I said, I don't have any regrets. Plus, there's something I need to do. Not to sound dramatic, but I want to do it to protect my family. So I'm thinking I'll get a job. We'll need it to survive. I know where, too. My dad had connections at a car factory, so I'll apply there. Thing is, it's pretty far away. Go ahead and order extra noodles. It's on me.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, eat as much as you want. You helped me figure a bunch of things out, you know. I always blame school or my family for everything. I was using it as an escape from my own responsibilities. I really lucked out, but I'll never forget that.
I don't think it's really all that selfish for wanting to live your life and not have to take care of your family as a high schooler. I mean, good on you for doing that, but I don't think you're a bad guy for wanting to, you know.
I really lucked out by meeting you. If I hadn't, I'd still be stuck in that same hole.
I don't think you're a bad guy wanting to enjoy your life, man. I say opened up to me about his decision. But we're getting closer. 9 going on 10. He's also gonna move away.
Well, I better start packing. Got a lot of goodbyes to get through and not enough time. We should grab a bite again after school soon. Who knows how many chances we'll get after this. Ramen's just too good to pass up, right?
I actually had some ramen today. It was really good. I used a tip that one of my customers gave me to buy it. It's really good ramen. Hello. Hello there. Welcome back. If you don't mind, there's something I'd like to ask you. Or Dr. Kuhn's room. Can't bear to leave it as it is. Could I ask you to organize his remaining belongings? He has no relatives to pass anything on to. He didn't have many possessions in the first place. His room will be cleaned out by the staff next month, so if you could do what you can before the 31st. I'm sure it'll be tough, but... Oh, okay. Yes. Team's morale seems to be high. Yes, it's very good. I'll be looking forward to celebrating our victory. No matter how much you prepare, something prepared for something, doing it for real is always a little nerve-wracking, isn't it? How about you? Do you feel nervous in the slightest? I'm fine.
Wow.
You're amazing. No wonder you're the leader. I can't feel uneasy whenever I think about the Dark Hour disappearing. Operation was a success, and the lost numbers haven't gone down at all. But we're almost done. Peace will return to the city soon. I need to prepare myself for our final battle.
By the way...
Do you think Koro-chan knows this next operation will be our last? I think he does.
Right?
So do I. Koro-chan is really smart, and they say animals have good instincts.
Yo.
Koro is freaking awesome, dude. He's not afraid of fighting shadows, even though he's so small. Alright, the next shadow I take down is dedicated to Koromaru. You know what? That's a good thing to dedicate to. That's a real good thing to dedicate to. Alright. Wow, this place is basically empty. There's a simple desk. On the desk is a cardboard box. Otherwise, relaxes or inside the box. Oh, that's sad. It's slightly ajar. Oh. Unfeeling elements inside the single piece of paper. Document with the following written on it. Reinstatement form, Mr. Principal. Appears to be the school reinstatement form Mr. Ru asked me to give him. The date and the reason are blank, but there's a signature that looks like Aragaki's handwriting.
Oh, it's you. Sorry for surprising you. I had a feeling someone was in here, so I came to check. What's that? Did you find this?
Yeah.
I see. He made a habit of not leaving behind any personal belongings, but... I have no idea when he filled out this form to return to school, or whether he even planned to hand it in, but... I think this is proof that he was thinking about the promise we made.
I'm sure it is.
Yes. He was so against it, and yet he still left this for us. I should show Akihiko. Or... actually, maybe I shouldn't. He probably wouldn't approve. Let's just keep this between us for now.
Good idea.
It sounds like you know how to handle those two now. Thanks to you, I was able to understand how he really felt. I'll say this on behalf of all three of us. Thank you so much. Here, you take this. It should go to you, since you're the one who got him to open up.
Incomplete form.
Someday, once we leave this storm, then I'll tell Akihiko. I'll tell him about his struggle returning to this room to fulfill the promise we made. That he never forgot those days when it was just the three of us. Not even for a moment.
Oh! You witness Aragaki's final wishes. You can now fuse Hellbiker, the hooligan of the underworld. Fitting.
Well...
You should hold on to that. I'm sure that's what he wanted.
Hmm?
Actually, is there anything to look around? Anything else to look around at? I don't think so. Yeah, there's nothing else. Oh, wait. Wait. What was that? No, no. Mitsuru.
Well...
Yeah.
Hmm? Precisely.
Right, we should take some more. It's nice to be here. Shall we go? Cool. Hellbiker. Alright. Keep raising up my... Oh. All these applications are big make me feel worried. If you look at what's really going on, it's spreading throughout the entire country with more and more victims all the time. You wouldn't be surprised if there was a major policy meeting about it soon. Okay. Oh, cool. Dude, I listen to Color Your Night so much while working. It's such a good song. It's probably my favorite song they added in this game.
Let's get on with
Class
today's
is now in
lesson.
session. Salamander, Soul, Galoo. Actually, I should go over the invocation later. Miss Dormy is feeling under the weather again, so I'll be replacing her today. There's something about autumn that makes people overstuff themselves. Be sure you keep at least one eye on your intake. But this isn't ultimately up to your benefit. Thanks to the lesson I prepared for you today, all about summoning magic. The magic has been used throughout history to summon both angels and demons into our realm. Well, what is summoning magic exactly? It's when a magician conjures a pre-existing spiritual presence. At times, they'll be also able to control the presence of their own goals. Just as with the shamanism, spiritual summoning can be found throughout recorded history in a number of different cultures. Even today, it's widely seen in books, movies, video games, and whatnot. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe as Faust was instrumental in the popularization of summoning magic. There is plenty of other examples of summoning magic I'd like to cover, but we only have so much time, so I can power through a few of them at least. Let's see, John Dee and Edward Kelly collaborated in Europe, summoned an angel in the 16th century. Later in the 19th century, the magician Elphus Levi summoned a spirit named Apollonius. Following in his footsteps to a degree was Aleister Crowley, who summoned Aiwass, his own guardian angel in the 20th century. What else? Some Neoplatonist traditions engaged in the practice of theurgy, focused on summoning guiding spirits called demons. In Haitian Vandu, the Onguns, male priests, can summon spirits called Io, of which there are said to be over 1,000. As for Japan, the esoteric form Buddhism called Vajrayana, there are rituals that effectively function as summoning spells. Performing one of these rituals, practitioners attempt to invoke Buddha within themselves for assistance in real-world actions such as healing. I can go on and on. There are countless examples of summoning magic in this world. The point is, after studying summoning and in many different forms long enough, you begin to see a pattern. Once magic circles, spells, and the like were established as necessary to summoning ritual, it grew more and more common just as... No, stay awake. I need to get my academic stuff.
So, continuing
But
on.
you should bear in mind, summoning isn't only used for deities and powerful beings. It can be used to invoke common spirits as well. Take the seance, for example, both or the Ouija board. Now, those rituals are prepared in an easier form, and this can be very simple, but as I've told you many times already, do not try this at home. It can be very, well, unpleasant. Alright, that's it for today. Probably like halfway. Again, sorry for this episode being so long. I really just want to get to Tartarus. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking. I was wondering what will become of me once we defeat all the shadows. I hope I can continue to attend school. Oh. What do you want? I'm playing an RPG myself, so buzz off. See, that's more acceptable for a cell phone. Later, man. Ah, still nothing? Who's left?
And this
here. Something since there's no time to waste. If I were to walk to the station, it'll take 7 minutes. But consider the speed at which the train pulls into the station. 3 minutes might not be enough. Oh yeah, I'm in charge of dinner tonight, so that's another 12 minutes to get groceries. I better compensate for pressure ratio when washing potatoes to avoid efficiency. If an average potato diameter is about 12 centimeters, that comes out to... Oh, forget it. Going home isn't worth the trouble of staying at school. Oh, it's you, Yuki. You want to stay the night at school too? Oh, you're looking for Mr. Ono. Now that you mentioned it, I haven't seen that helmet lately. Oh, I mean the teacher. I don't have much time for frittering away looking for him either, so try again later.
By the way,
you know, the helmet of his really is a nice piece. I never say that to Mr. Ono's face because I never hear the end of it, but it's fine craftsmanship. The curved line at the top, it's ideal art for absorbing impact. And an arc like that has been absorbed around 48% of the impact from above. And there's a material, it's not just a thick chunk of metal, it's usually thin metal. In fact, layered with the finely braided hemp for an additional practicality.
and that's how it's
That
done.
explains that. Isn't it a wonderful specimen? To its origin? I wouldn't know anything about that. I have zero interest in archaeology. I guess it technically would be archaeology, wouldn't it? Mr. Ono doesn't be returning. I decided to give up for today. Alright, what are my options for today? Justice or fortune? Oh, hey.
Hey!
It's you. You know, I wrote something recently. Part of my job is thinking about how we can truly help the human body. Anyway, how have you been doing? If you were ever in trouble, I'll be happy to help. Nice. Oh, here you are, right here.
Excuse me.
Sure. 6 going on 7. honest, I'm afraid to go by myself, but but with you there, even if someone has bought it, I should be more optimistic. Alright, let's go. Just ask them to put it on layaway.
Senpai, hurry! I hope no one's bought that illustration collection. Please still be there. Come on.
Wait. Fushimi, they said our class's materials fee hasn't been paid yet.
Yeah, I was totally getting grilled in the faculty office just now.
Materials fee.
All right, the money. I, gave it to Mr. Takenozuka when he came to the office.
You were the one responsible for that money, weren't you, Fushimi-san? That means you were the last one who saw it.
But I just told you.
Well, the teacher told us we haven't paid yet. So doesn't that make this your fault?
Senpai?
It's gotta be a misunderstanding. Let's talk this out.
Yes, I think so too. I clearly remember giving the money to the teacher. It has to be some kind of mistake.
Look, just make sure you take care of it, all right? I'm sure it's exciting to have that much money, but you better do something before everyone finds out. Don't worry. We won't tell anyone.
Wait! You think those guys, they must think I stole the money. I couldn't stand up to them, but I didn't take anything.
Let's do something.
Yes, you're right. We have to do something. I have to prove to everyone that it wasn't me. But how do I do that?
Talk to the teacher who we gave it to.
I'm certain I handed the money over. I'll just have to talk to Mr. Takenozuka about this.
Uh-oh.
But what if he thinks I'm accusing him of stealing? Senpai, what should I do?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Seven. 3 more.
I'm sorry. I know I can't just expect you to solve everything. This is my problem, so I need to figure it out on my own. Bookworms. I think I have to pass today. Sorry.
You know, I really could just buy the book on you. It's not that much of a trouble. Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Well, next one will be on November 3rd. 5 more days. Ooh, yeah, pod plants.
Excuse me.
See, the Corona-san is able to sense a change in everyone's demeanor as well. Our battles against the shadow is coming to an end. He understands that the time will come to avenge his former owner in the upcoming operation.
Let me think.
We don't have any more opportunities left to go to Tartarus. It makes sense we beat up on my own training so I can take full advantage of each visit. Alright, I'm gonna start planning it out now.
Salut.
Seize will most likely extend after the final battle. I have so many memories. Wait, didn't we already go through this?
Thank you.
That's not new. That's not new dialogue at all. Hey. Yeah, let's plant these 15 days. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Keep hard at work.
Not exactly huge.
And this is the day I get my request, and this is the day I set up everything. Next episode, we're going into Tartarus. We're probably not leaving for the next 4 episodes. There we go.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 1 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Bet.
Okay,
Next
let's
chapter is about
begin.
enzymes. Ready to go over your head? Well, I have no fear. You're already familiar with the main places enzymes can be found. Your own body.
Then?
Let's see if you can tell the class, Yuki. Here's a question about sweet potatoes. A certain enzyme brings out the sweetness in them when they're baked. Do you happen to know what it is? No, actually. Is it glucose? It's not glucose. It's beta-amylene? I said that wrong.
Yes, that's right.
That's it. Eat a lot of sweet potatoes, do you? Once the betas and sweet potatoes break down, I'm not gonna say that either. It becomes a malt sugar called maltose. That's why heating sweet potatoes can make them even sweeter. The temperature at which I'm not saying that, which is why they slowly bake potatoes sweeter than the one that is rapidly cooked, like with steam. Sweet potatoes are pretty good. Alright, we can max out Star. Cool. Is there anything else I need to go to the faculty office now? Can I get the thing today, please? Oh my god.
Wow!
It's already so late. Everyone's at home today, so I'm so lonely. Maybe I'll have a dinner with Miss Toriumi. We could go to that restaurant with an interesting game. What was it called? A mahjong partner? Hope I don't lose again, but I don't think there's a way I can win against Miss Toriumi.
Hi!
Oh, hello, how are you doing? Toriumi isn't here. I was just about to go look for her, actually. Say, Yuki, do you have to play mahjong? It's very intriguing. The technical terms in particular are quite interesting. I've learned too much, I can't stop thinking about them for days. Meta Pin Dora Dora, Richi Ipasu Chitatsu Sumo? I say this stuff even in my sleep. My poor darling hasn't slept well, and as a result, should I teach you the other technical terms? Or I'll just be repeating what Mr. Toriumi taught me. Well, beginners, there's only Richi. There's a few intermediate phrases such as, I gotta reverse Dora. Looks like you're waiting for the one tile, or you gotta have more than two on. Oh, advanced stuff? You have a hand, don't you? I have all the tiles you're waiting for, and manga booyah. Really? So far, I've only had a chance to use the preprinted phrases, though. Mr. Toriumi is a very picky teacher. She'll tell me, you should throw this one away, or you won't get many points if you call it that one. Or I wouldn't, and I dropped that top axis, so you can't run it. You caught me so much, I haven't been able to win a single match. You're being played. You are actually being played, woman. Wow, someone like this school has lots of teachers. Crazy. Star.
What's up?
Hey Yuki, waiting for you. Want to go eat something just now?
All fired up now. Glad we can meet up one more time before I take off.
You leaving today?
Always sharp as a tack. Yep. I'm leaving right after this. Factory's way out west, so I'm moving into a dorm there. I've already sent my luggage. I just gotta send myself. My mom started crying and blaming herself, but I'm the one who wants to do this. This is a new chapter in my life. Guess I should say goodbye to this ramen, too. Well then, I better get going.
Shut a bit more, man.
Sorry, but it's time to go. But how about you come see me off at the station?
Race you.
Hey. Here, take this.
Let's see a car key.
I want you to hang on to that.
What's it for?
Well, it's a car key, obviously, but it's not just any car key. It's the key to my dad's car. I've been keeping it for good luck. Sometimes I get pretty pissed that he's not around anymore. My life wouldn't have been so complicated, you know? I could have enjoyed track more. I wouldn't have had all that pressure to be the best. But by blaming him like that, I was just running away from my problems. That's why I want you to have it.
I really don't think you wanting to be a normal high schooler is unfair for yourself, man.
I don't want to risk running away again. But if I know you have it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Then next time we meet, I can still be proud of who I am.
Parky.
Thank you.
She didn't really care about me. I gained a lifelong friend.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured
Akihabara?
hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Star Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the star within thyself.
Oh, Hell Elf, the light bearer.
We'll see each other again someday.
Bet. Oh, wait. Oh. Fuck. Fuck.
Welcome back.
Greetings. Alright, we're going to Tartarus today, but first we need to set some things up. Oh. Now it does seem like the time to use a fortune telling, but I wonder what she's trying to say. Light will pierce a shadow. Until then, have patience. My friend fell victim to the apathy syndrome. Asked Mom if she could help me. She said she can't see her, or she can't do anything now. I would like to know my fortune. What's the difference between these two? Fuck it, we'll do gamble fortune. Let's begin. I see it. If you go to Tower Shadows of the Night, double-edged sword. Alright. We're going to Tartarus.
Yes.
It has been a long time coming. I'm sorry for dragging this episode out so long. Cards in my hand reacting. Let's see, multiple arcanas. Oh, 8 HP to everybody and 5 SP to everybody. That's both really good. All right. So let me set up my party for next time. It's going to be. So these two are a must because I need to see what they're. I need to see like their new mechanics. And then I guess we'll take Koromaru as well. Alright, when we return, we're actually going to start the new section of Tartarus. By the way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. But for right now, I am out. Later.
Get ready!